Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Perfect Painter. We do a little bit of everything here. It's called The Perfect Painter because that's what I do for a living, and but I also do small engine repair, work on cars, everything as a hobby. So I mix a little bit of everything in here. Anyway, today we'll be doing a Predator 212 governor removal, or Honda gx200, 160, or a Honda clone, those type of engines. I've already done it. I got a little ahead of myself. Sometimes I don't like taking the time to record. I just want to get it done. So I'm still new to this YouTube stuff. So anyway, I'll walk you through what I did and the best, easiest way to remove the governor. Like, comment, and subscribe to try to get this channel out there more. I show the easiest way with basic hand tools. So I'll show you what I've learned over the years. Stay tuned. First thing you want to do is take your flywheel off. Undo the bolt. The flywheel will be on here tight. It's a tapered shaft. Tilt your engine down. Take your pry bar under it without prying too hard on the case. Tap the crankshaft. You're not going to hurt anything. Don't be too rough with it, but your flywheel will pop off. Next thing you're going to want to do, you're going to have this here with this up through this hole, and it'll be connected to your throttle linkage. There's one bolt, take that off. This thing here, this is what a lot of people don't tell you. Your camshaft is going to come out. It's not a problem. You may have to take your head off to put it back on. I'll show you that in another video. This thing will be sticking up through that hole with a washer under it, coming through here. You have to take a Dremel tool or a hacksaw, something, and cut the top part, whatever's sticking out of here, cut it off, because this is too long to pull out through here. You could always take your crankshaft out, but to do that you have to take the connecting rod off. I'm showing you how to do it without touching that connecting rod. I'm going to replace that with a billet connecting rod at some point. But yeah, once that comes out, you slide that out. Once you cut this, ground the edges down, because it'll be rough and it'll get caught when you're trying to pull it out, and it won't want to come out. So take some sandpaper, something, sand around there where you cut it. This little guy here will be stuck on the top. Make sure you get that out. See how that one is stuck there? Down in there. That's from where I removed the governor gear. I left that in there to show y'all. Okay, so once you got that taken out, you'll move to the next step. Your next step, you'll have this governor gear down in there. It'll be connected to that other gear, which is another governor gear connected to your crankshaft. If you see it back there. That gear right there. Don't start picking at the gear like everybody says and try to pull it out this way. Go behind. The whole reason you took the flywheel off to do this is because it's the easiest way to do it. Turn your motor over here, the back side. This little pin here will be connected to this gear. It'll be in there, and this side here will be pressed into the block here. I used this. I didn't even use a punch. It comes out easy. Take your punch and a hammer and knock it all the way through. This will come right out. It's going to take a few whacks. Your whole governor gear will come out in one assembly. It's the best way to do it. Now you're going to have some washers that come out with it. 2 or 3 washers. Make sure you get them out because you don't want them in your crankcase while you're running your motor. That one there is the one people forget about because it sticks to the block. Alright, so make sure you take a magnet and get that washer out of there, which I'm about to do now. I gotta get my magnet from outside in my work van. At this point, you're done. You can take your oil level sensor out if you're off-roading. I'm gonna leave mine in for now. You know, I ride this thing on the street in the neighborhood mainly, so I don't live in an area where I can take it off-road. So I'm going to leave mine in for now. If it gives me problems, I'm going to take it out. That's really it. Simple. This is the easiest, best way to do it. You don't want to start picking at that governor gear and make it harder than you have to. So, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to put out useful information, not just small engine repair. I'm teaching people how to paint professionally. You'd be surprised how many painting jobs I go to and have to fix somebody's slop work because they think they can paint and don't really know how to. All right, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.